Hello guys, today we're going to do our very first tutorial on XRTracker, our brand new markerless object tracking tool for Unity. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to create a new Unity project. I'm going to use Unity 6.3 with the URP template, but the SDK also supports Unity 6 and the built-in render pipeline. After the project is created, we can into Window, Package Management, Package Manager, and then we're going to need to install the ARFoundation package and wait until it finishes. Now install the XRTracker package from the Git URL. You will find it in the video description. With all the packages installed, we can into Edit, Project Settings, select XR Plugin Management, and then for the tutorial we'll use Android, so we need to toggle ARCore and wait until it finishes the installation. After it's done, we can go into Project Validation and fix any issue we may have in our settings. I'm going into player settings and defining my company and product name, and then let's remove Vulkan in the graphics API list. Let's go into File, Build Profiles, and then select Android and switch platform. The project is now ready to start to actually work with XRTracker, so let's create a new scene. We can delete the camera since we're going to create a new one with the correct setup. Now right-click and then XRTracker, select ARFoundation. XRTracker needs a license to work, but the developer license can be requested from Unity, so we go into Tools, XRTracker, License Registration, fill in with your data and click Register. For this project, we're going to use Meta's official Quest models because it's free to use and most XR developers will have it, but you can also follow with your own model. While it's downloading, I'm going to create a models folder and then a meta folder inside it. My download is finished, so I can move the zip file into the target folder and extract the content. I'm going to use the Meta Quest 2 controller only so I can safely delete the rest. With the model inside Unity, it's important to, in the Rig tab, set animation type to none so that we can work with the raw mesh instead of skinned mesh. Then we also need to, in the Model tab, toggle Read Write because the tracker needs to access the mesh vertices and normals in runtime. Okay, now drag the object into your scene view and break the prefab to simplify, especially because the Meta Quest model comes with left and right touch controllers and we only need one. I'm going to pick the right. To track this model, we need to add the track body component to it, and you can see that it automatically selects the mesh filters. You may customize it to your object and make sure to pick all the meshes that you want to track in this object. They're going to be combined into a single object. We will discuss child bodies in a future tutorial. Now to start tracking, we need to define a viewpoint that will be used to do the initial alignment between your virtual 3D model and the actual physical model. To do that, let's go into the lifecycle section and then create. You can align your scene view to define the pose you expect to see the object from and then click Align. It will move the viewpoint to that angle. I want to visualize the object outline, so I'm going to add a track body outline and toggle both Show Internal Edges and Hide Source Mesh. Before we continue, if you're using URP like I'm using, you need to pick your URP renderer and add the AR background render feature to visualize your AR camera feed and edge outline feature to visualize the outline we just created with the tracked body outline component. Okay, we're done. Let's save our scene. Go into Build Profiles again and let's configure the scene lists to use our newly created scene. Now select Android in your target device and click Build and Run. After the build finishes, you can test in your own device, but first you need to allow the app to access your camera. Move your camera so that you align your virtual model with your physical object. It doesn't need to be perfect. Congratulations, you're now able to track your model without using a single marker. Thank you, and let us know what you think about the tutorial experience.